Hello, Marija. First of all, a really interesting choice of the theme. I really like how you've chosen your personal experience, sharing with us who you are, and using it for knowledge sharing, making us being aware that there is a group of special people, and by teaching that, somehow encouraging us to be focused on the fact that diversity is good and that inclusion is the one that brings added value. So thank you for that. I noticed you used quite a lot of effective organizational tools. I would like to point first those up. So they help you to build a really effective speech. You used effective pauses, for example, start or stop telling us. The 4 things approach you pointed out for different topics, and you use this approach to make the transitions really smooth, and also using concrete examples to support all those 4 things you mentioned. You used also some humor, which is always a really good touch to all the speeches. What I liked also was, of course, a really effective beginning with a strong statement. And of course, I had to listen also to point out some examples on the tools or areas you may want to work on. And I would like to propose the following. Despite you, in my opinion, in this concrete speech, really focused on articulation, for me, I had difficulties on clarity of the speech, and even though I stood in the front row, I still was, in some cases, not able to hear you. So, have in mind that. So, loud voice does not enable clarity. Secondly, usually you move quite often on the stage, you are comfort with the entire presence on the stage, and this time I had a feeling that you just didn't use the stage, even though I feel you're the queen of the stage. But this time I felt that you were quite still. For me, also one of the most important parts of a speech is conclusion. And here I believe it was rather poor. Why? You started with an apology. Short time, this is all I have for you now. So this, in my opinion, was unnecessary. You know, call to action, what is the added value for the audience, as you did in some way, but this apology just made it fade away in some area, just as I believed. Challenge yourself, perhaps, to speak on the topics you're not comfortable with, or, as mentioned, clear articulation, using enough volume on your speech. I would really like to thank you again for sharing this personal story experience, which was especially effective due to the fact that you used really nice eye contact and a positive, including approach to basically involve the audience in your speech. As already stressed, for me, you are the queen of the stage.